You are now watching the Queen Chioma. So hey guys, I'm back with another video. So tonight's video is yet again another Chioma Chats video podcast edition. So by the title, we are going to be talking about Jayda Cheaves, aka Jayda, and her relationship with rapper Lil Baby. Now, as you guys know, I've made several videos on Jayda. I really like her. I'm always in favor of Jayda, but I do call out people when I need to call out people for being dumb. And like I used to say, I didn't want to go too hard on Jayda just because I've been in her position before. Staying with a man after he disrespects you, cheats on you, lies to you, embarrasses you, the whole 9 yards. I felt like I was going kind of hard on her just because I felt like I already know where all of this leads to, and you can't be woefully ignorant for that long and think that something's going to change. The literal definition of insanity is doing something over and over and over again and hoping for a different result. And I kind of felt that Jayda was a little bit insane for taking back Lil Baby the amount of times that she did, because I just knew when a man gets away with that first time, he may change that second time. But if he gets away with that first time and he gets to that second time, it will be a third, fourth, fifth, and sixth time. And that's just the real tea. So Jayda took to Instagram a few weeks ago and she posted on her story, "I've been in a relationship my whole life since high school. I don't even know how to be single. I need to learn myself all over again." And she also made a comment stating that this is real life, and beyond the glitz and the glamour of everything, there's a lot of real things that happen with her, and she goes through the same things that other people go through, which is why we make these videos.
Where I am not one of the girls who come to the internet with every problem they have, but I just be needing y'all to know sometimes, beyond all the glitz and the glams, this real life. I go through the same go through, even work go through. Like, we all at the end of the day, and we all got problems. So
a lot of times people say, oh, these are celebrities, they're not worried about you, they keep their business offline. Nope, they're regular people. They go through the same things that I go through. Cut the malarkey. So anyway, I feel like Jayda may actually move on this time, and I'm actually really happy for her. And it actually shows that she's a human being just like the rest of us, like she was saying, because people think that these celebrities are just glitz and glam and they're robotic and they're programmed to just be in certain types of situations, when in reality, people have to remember that these same individuals were regular smuggler people like us at one point. They have the same feelings, the same emotions, the same hormones, and so forth. And I feel like Jayda is coming to a realization that this is literally who this man is. He's not going to change, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I know it's a hard pill to swallow, especially when you're loving somebody, when you really want something to work and you really feel like, I did all of this work, I deserve the happy part of this relationship, and then it doesn't come into fruition. I've been slapped in the face with that reality so many times, y'all, which is why I talk about these situations. And people want to say like, oh, but you've made the same mistakes, how can you judge her? I can judge her just like this. I made the same mistake, I got out of mistake, I resolved the mistake, and I didn't make the mistake again. So let me tell you, based off of my experience, what I feel is right based off of my opinion. That's how I'm going to judge the situation. See, in 2021, y'all, I'm just answering like all the little naysayers. You know, people be asking all these rhetorical, stupid questions. Here go the answers for y'all, okay? Pay attention. Anyway, Jayda is finally realizing her worth, and I really do like that for her, because I really don't think she's ever really done anything that really deserves all the drama that she's been put through. I mean, yes, if you want to stay with a man and you're going to put up with his shit, you're going to get exactly what you're looking for. But I really don't feel like she deserved it, okay? Like, to be embarrassed with him going back and forth at the beginning of the relationship, back and forth between her and his first child's mother, Aisha, that was a whole bunch of BS. Then he cheated on her with, I guess, groupies, strippers, God knows. He made the song Close Friends, they got back together. Then the next thing you know, it came up that he was paying for vagina $16,000 to basically mess with this stripper or this porn star. It's just one too many times of the same malarkey and the same BS. And I'm glad that she's actually realizing, like, I'm a bad bitch. I have a lot going for myself. And yes, this man is up there and I love him, but I can still do bad all by myself, let alone I can get somebody that actually wants to treat me with respect, loyalty, and fairness. And that's what every woman should be striving for. See, the amount of people that want to defend these situations and say, oh, well, it's their business. Yeah, it's their business, but it's out here for the public to consume. And my consumption of what I'm seeing is stupidity and malarkey. And that's just my opinion on their business that they put out. I want girls to understand that when you're young and you're impressionable, you have influence, and you're smart, you're a businesswoman, you have money, and all of the things that are nice with that, and all of the good things that comes with having a following, not only are you influencing the people that follow you and support you, and maybe your children or other things like that, but you're influencing yourself and how other people people will treat you. You guys cannot understand how many terrible situations I've been in. And I know I say it and people just be like, okay, I know I've been there too, but I mean bad situations, y'all. Which is why I started writing my book, because I really wanted to share some of the crazy things that have happened to me throughout my college journey, especially because that's just when the most things happened because I was away from home. And I just want other young women to understand that you don't have to put up with a lot of the things that are here. And with that being said, I really hope Jayda finds the man that she actually deserves, because I feel like she does have a level of humility to her that shows that, hey, I'm not just doing this stuff for the money. Like, I had been getting money prior to Lil Baby, but you know what I'm saying? Obviously, he elevated her. Let's just be real. But I deserve somebody who is on my level, practicing hypergamy, and also someone who's going to fulfill his rightful duties as a boyfriend or a husband. Like, that is not too much to ask for, no matter how much money you have or don't have. It's not too much to ask for. I don't care if you're piss poor broke or if you're rich as hell. Everybody, man or woman, deserves loyalty, deserves a happy relationship, and deserves to be respected by their partner. I don't see anything cute about making fun of a woman who is clearly heartbroken, but then, you know, people be thinking that they can get sympathy when they're in the same position. Nah, I don't see anything cute about that, which is why I say I don't try to knock girls when they're down, but my delivery may come off a little bit harsh, but it's just because I want y'all to understand the real. All of these girls that's promoting these somewhat positive and sought after relationships are not always happy. Even the most happy relationships have their own problems in it deep down inside. And Jayda is an example of that. Jayda has literally defended this man when he wouldn't defend her. Jayda has made herself look so stupid for him. Jayda has done so much that puts Lil Baby higher than her self-esteem, her self-confidence, and her self-worth, and her self-respect. That now that she's finally starting to wake up and smell the coffee, that we're finally starting to see a little bit more progress. Now, I'm hopeful just because I am hopeful. I feel like every woman has a breaking point. There are so many women that are strong, but I don't think there's any woman strong enough to just tolerate disrespect again and again and again, month after month after month, year after year after year. Everybody has their breaking point when they say, you know what, enough is enough for me, and I'm just gonna move on, and this is done, and I'm cool. And I feel like she's finally getting to that point. Jayda, you will find someone that is more than Lil Baby in terms of the things that you wanted him to do that he didn't do. Maybe not money-wise, maybe not fame-wise, but all of that does not matter when you're looking for someone to treat you with respect, loyalty, and again, being happy in a relationship. I hope that this girl finds peace. I mean, to me, she comes off very unproblematic. You know, everyone has their own little flaws and whatnot, but for the most part, I don't think Jayda really does anything that's, you know, deemed disgusting or bad behavior or anything like that. So I really hope that she doesn't go back to him in terms of like tolerating him at this level. I feel like she should really just learn how to be single, like she said, learn how to love herself, and learn exactly what she wants from a man. This girl is literally 22, 23 years old. That's the same age as me, and I'm giving her advice on some sister, like, hey, we the same type of age, same age group, same peer, but I understand that it's easier said than done, and it takes a lot of work. I'm still recovering from a situation that happened last summer, and it's a whole new year, and all I've been doing is putting myself in my work, in my business, in my channel, in my brands, trying to make sure that I find the inner happiness and peace that I want, and know how to vet out people who are not good for me. The thing with being an influencer and having followers, you see a lot of guys in your DMs that want to talk to you for whatever reason. You know, as much as they say girls be trying to be friends with girls to get clout, guys be trying to mess with girls to get clout as well. Okay, like, okay, guys be trying to do the same thing too. They see a girl with followers or just have a little bit of something going for themselves, and they want a piece of that as well. A lot of people are leeches regardless of gender, and I know she probably gets thousands of guys who want to talk to her, but I feel like at this point, try to shut all of that out, because look, me, I don't even respond to DMs at this point, and try to just focus on yourself. And I'm hopeful for Jayda, and honestly myself, that Mr. Right will come along in due time and give exactly what you want. There's so many women who always leave comments on my videos saying, you know, I've been through this, I've tolerated this, I went through all of this BS, and then eventually, when I realized my self-worth or I realized my self-respect, the right man came and found me, or I found the right man, or we crossed paths. And I feel like that's just what it is. A lot of us are young and dumb, okay, including myself. A lot of us go through a lot with our first love, or the guy that we feel like we were supposed to be with forever, until we realize it's actually not him and it's somebody else that's really gonna do right by us. And I hope that happens for Jayda. I really do. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave your commentary on my commentary down below. Don't forget to also follow me on all of my social media networks, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
Roll up at a couple blue strips, I'm all up on his wish list. Bag stay strong, cause my bag in fitness. Damn, sis, don't get crossed like a Christian. Shorty said she bad, but Queen Chioma is malicious. Kill shit like Corona, 6 feet, keep your distance. Florida boy shit, he say I taste like a citrus. You know I'm bad like a how you think I felt when I realized I got played? I should've left you sooner and I should've never stayed. And how you think I felt when my heart was really hurt? That shit I did was petty, but you got what you deserve. I didn't like you when I met you, thought you was nothing special. Bet I fell for you, end up being detrimental. This is why they say loving yourself is fundamental, cause a nigga leave you feeling worthless, mess up all your mental. independent bitch. Yeah, I'm uncomfortable. Leave them on blue balls, you know I'm unfuckable. Silly goose, try to run, yeah, I'm untuckable. I'm up like a cliff, I ain't never been a hustle. I'm so bad, but I'm not into you. Yeah, I'm the shit, that's just how your girl do. Brown baby doll, that's just how your girl voodoo. Y'all steady watching, that's just how your girl. Nigerian girl, eat the soup with the